Hello and welcome back. I'm Joseph Hoffman. Today we are learning the B section of Ode to Joy. So let's come and take a look at the sheet music to get started. Let's take a look at line 3, which starts right here. What note is the melody playing? Can you tell me the letter name? If you said E, you're correct. Now I'd like you to tell me the step, skips, and repeats from here and stop here before this bar line. Ready, go. If you said start, repeat, step up, skip down, step up, step up, step up, step down, skip down, you are correct. Now, I'm going to circle the skip downs because we haven't had any skips so far in this song. I don't want us to forget those. In your own music at home, please circle those skip downs. All right, now which finger is playing E? Finger 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? If you said finger 2, you're correct. Remember, in the D major pentascale, finger 1 is D, and then finger 2 is on E. So let's draw a finger 2. That number 2 will remind us to use finger 2 at the beginning of this line. Now another thing to remember is that we have this rhythm of TT. So remember to play the correct rhythm here. We'll have ta, 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 TT, ta, ta. Press pause and see if you can figure out how to play those two measures. And then I'll show you how to play them in just a moment. Here are the first two measures of line 3. If that sounded like what you played, you're ready to go on to the rest of line 3. Let's look at these last two measures of line 3. Let's say the step, skips, repeats together. Ready, go. Start, step up, step down, step down, step down, step up, and then, wow, have you ever seen one of these before? I think we saw it once in March. Do you remember what it is? That's right, it's a half rest. It means 2 beats of rest because we have beat 1, 2, and then 3, 4. While the right hand is resting, the left hand is taking over the melody here. Tell me the letter name of this note. And remember, you're in bass clef. If you said A, you are correct. So we need to play A with the left hand, and if we're in the D major pentascale, will it be finger 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1 that's on A? If you said finger 1, you're correct. So let's draw a 1 underneath that to remind us. Now what's tricky about this part is you'll notice here and here the notes are almost exactly the same. Which of these 5 notes is different from this measure? Can you point to it? If you're pointing here, you're correct. You'll be used to skipping down at the end of the measure, but this time you have to resist that urge to skip and just step down. So I'm going to draw a star over that note to remind me to look out and be extra careful on that note. Remember, it's just a step down. Let me show you how to play these notes on the piano since we're going to be using the left hand, and then I'll let you try it. For the last two measures of line 3, our left hand is also going to be in the D major pentascale. Finger 1 needs to be ready to play A at the end of the line. Here's what it's going to sound like. When I teach this to students, the tricky part is always remembering to step down instead of skipping down, right here. Right there. Remember to step this time. And then down to A in the left hand. Here it is one more time. Step down, step up, down to A. Great. Now, press pause and try that on your own. First practice just the last two measures, then try all of line 3 together. Press play when you're ready to hear me show you all of line 3. Here's all of line 3 together. Now press pause if you need more practice on that. Otherwise, let's go on to look at line 4. All right, we're all the way down to line 4. Tell me what you notice about these notes. Do they seem familiar to you? They should. If you look carefully, you'll notice they're the exact same as line 2. And I know that because right here it's stepping down across the bar line, just like we already played on line 2. So that's the good news. You already know line 4 because we practiced it. So now you're ready to try the whole piece. Why don't you press pause and practice all the lines together, and then when you're ready to hear me play the whole thing for you, press play again. Here's what the whole piece will sound like. Great job learning Ode to Joy by Beethoven today. Remember to practice it every day. Also remember you can download the sheet music from our website. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.